Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, this is the second of a three-part video that I'm doing on this particular topic. So if you have not seen the first one, then please go watch it and make sure to watch the third one as well. So in this video now, we are now at the ridiculous stage of our Bukola Saraki having to come out into the public space to answer to a Hushpuppi question. Guys, I bring you this. Saraki finally speaks on association with Hushpuppi, replies APC. So APC, the party, of course, has put out allegations in the public space linking Bukola Saraki's name with Hushpuppi to the point now that he has felt the need to break cover and respond. So again, the headline, Saraki finally speaks on association with a Hushpuppi, replies APC. So now let's now see what manner of defense Saraki is putting up. Former Senate President Dr. Abubakar Bukola Saraki has described as irresponsible and cheap politics the statement credited to the All Progressive Congress APC and signed on its behalf by one Yekini Nabina, in which it tried to link him with a cybercrime suspect, Raymond Abbas, who was recently arrested in the United Arab Emirates and extradited to the United States. Saraki, in a statement issued in Abuja today, stated that he has no form of association with the said suspect, Raymond Abbas, otherwise known as Hushpuppi, and neither does he know him in any way. The statement credited to the APC, the ruling party of our country, is one of the ways by which our anti-graft agencies are weakened and why the fight against corruption in the country is often viewed with suspicion by the international community. This is because when these cybercrime suspects were operating freely and openly displaying wealth, the APC saw nothing bad in their activities. Also, the party at that time did not deem it necessary to call on the anti-graft agencies to investigate their activities. Also, since the arrest of those cybercrime suspects and the subsequent damage to the image and economy of Nigeria, as well as the crisis is created for Nigerians engaged in lawful businesses across the world, the ruling party had been muted. The only time the APC deemed it necessary to make a statement was when it thought it should play dirty, cheap, and irresponsible politics. Dr. Saraki was the only political leader who has publicly made a statement through an op-ed article published in the Daily Trust newspaper on July 1, 2020, titled "Cyber Criminals Confronting the Few Who Dent the Many." And this opinion article had been widely circulated online and on other platforms. In that article, he strongly condemned the activities of these cyber criminals and called on the law enforcement agencies and other stakeholders to make decisive interventions to checkmate their activities. He has also got a research institution, the Policia Institute, whose board he chairs, to commence research on the best ways to tackle the menace. Such a noble intervention in tackling a menace is what Dr. Saraki believes in, not mudslinging and playing politics at the expense of the nation's image. At this point, we call on the APC leadership to rein in the so-called Yekini Nebana and compel him to desist from making and circulating such malicious, odious, and offensive claims. The statement concludes. So this is now Saraki, of course, feeling the need to come and actually, can you imagine that? Somebody like Saraki and somebody like Hushpuppi, this is the association that they're now trying to draw, to the point that they have now drawn Saraki out into the public space, feeling the need to come and defend his name. So how low will it go? You remember, of course, when they were trying to link Saraki's name to armed robbers in was it in Kwara State or somewhere, that it was Saraki that was behind bank robbery, some bank robbery that took place, and they were chasing him, or it got to the point that they were actually chasing him around Abuja and locking his house around with police vehicles and whatnot, because some criminal had mentioned his name, and they are now chasing Bukola Saraki for armed robbery. Yes, Bukola Saraki is a thief. He has been a thief all of his life. His father was a thief too, by the way. There's a bank called Societe Generale, that used to be quite a large bank within the Nigerian state. This guy and his father, they took all the money in that bank and ruined that bank completely, and they just walked away. The same thing he did in Kwara, just looted the whole place and just walked away. But he's at that level that you cannot really have that association with somebody like Hushpuppi, because the distance, of course, is too vast. So that's not to say that Bukola Saraki is not a criminal, which he is, but to associate him with Hushpuppi is beyond laughable. Conversations in the comment section is getting quite muddy and dirty within the Nigerian political space. But when was it never not like that is really the question. Come share thought. But before you do that, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. The bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me now what you're making of this ludicrous nonsense that we're having to contend with within the Nigerian space. So I'll leave you here. Carry this conversation on with you in the comment section. But here I say peace.